This is called installing a Ford Motorcraft fuel filter in the middle of the night on your 2014 F-250 Platinum 6.7 liter turbo diesel, so that way you don't wake your neighbors up and you can still smell a little bit of diesel before you go to bed. Make sure to take out your old O-ring that it's not stuck up inside. I had diesel on my hands, I couldn't hold the button down. Make sure you take out your old O-ring up inside the or fuel filter element. That way it doesn't double up inside there. Use your Matco tool light right here, so that way you can see everything. And then when you get your new filter, clean out your element right there. Put your new fuel filter inside the housing, tighten it back up there, plug it back in, and then you're good to go. Don't wake your neighbors up. Make sure you smell like diesel when you get into your bed, lay next to your wife. Show her your Matco tool flashlight. Over and out. Now that you got your nice filter in your filter element and everything's good to go, what you want to do is save the diesel fuel for fire pits later on, and don't get diesel fuel on your balls. Take the new filter element inside the filter element housing with your new O-ring gasket up in there and thread it on clockwise, and just make sure she sounds clean. And you're good to go. After you get that mother sucker on there, use a 32 millimeter socket to tighten it down fully until it stops tightening. But don't over tighten it, because if you over tighten it, it'll be over tightened. Right there. Boom. Solid. Make sure your bleeder valve is tight all the way. And then plug in your fuel pump connection point right there. After you're done with the fuel filter and putting it back on, making sure stuff is snug and tight like your ball sack inside your underpants, you want to prime your truck about 3,527 times. Just to make sure everything's primed well. Once again, 3 million times. Prime it. 1, 2. You'll start to hear bubbles and clicks and pisses and all sorts of weird noises. Kind of like, never mind, I'm not going to go there. But you'll hear some weird noises until it has a solid sound of, it'll get tighter. Just like my, never mind, I'm not going to go there either. Keep on priming, just keep on priming. Hear those bubbles work out. Yeah. 1,289,000. Check for leaks. And here she goes. Prime number 3,089,000, whatever I said. Give it to her and start her up. Oh yeah, she sounds smooth now, fellas. She sounds real smooth. Lost about 1/10 of a gallon. Sounds tough as nails. But just when you thought you were done changing your oil, you said that about 3,000 times. Just when you thought you were done changing your fuel filter, you find out there's one under the hood that I didn't tell you about. I forgot to tell you guys about that. So tomorrow morning, when I can see, we're going to be changing the one under the hood. Stay tuned. See you later. Good night. But one last thing. Finish the job with washing your dirty, greasy, fuel filter filled diesel hands with your wife's dish rag, and then just hang it back up on the kitchen somewhere. See if she notices. Peace out. Good night. Have a good night, ladies and gentlemen. Peace out. Good night.